Whew. Welcome back. We are in this amazing tree at the amazing lake, and I wanted to give you something that will help you succeed and to crush it throughout every day, get into more of a powerful flow state, and to accomplish your goals even better. And that is about your nighttime routine and your morning routine. Now, the nighttime routine is very important because that might actually be more important, just like that last half of the game in sports is more important than the first half of the game. So what you do in that last half of the day sets you up for the next half, because people that have really good schedules often crush it a lot, but then at the end of the day they start to backslide on their momentum or self-sabotage on their diet or their routine, and this is where you really set that subconscious mind for success for the next day. So something you can do is write down your goals for the next day, every day, and write down your accomplishments, because that will put you in the right frame of mind. Just right before you go to bed, write down 5 things that you did that day that was amazing, 5 things you accomplished, and that will always keep you ready, and that'll start programming in your confidence, your competence, the way you can succeed in life, how you're crushing it, and this is exactly what you want. If you want to keep going and keep your momentum going. Also, when is your bedtime? So are you going to sleep super late or super early? Because here it is, if you have an alarm to go to sleep or to wake up, you need to change your schedule, because the body works best with a natural circadian rhythm, and you think you'll be more productive if you're waking up way earlier. A lot of people say wake up at 5:30 a.m. or something like that. And if that's you, if you naturally wake up at that time, then do it. But if you don't, then do not do that, because that will lower your productivity overall. The main thing to keep in mind is that you need to focus on your productivity level and your output and your creativity. And so waking up early, having more hours of work in a day is not the same. Because right now on the planet, the most important thing is quality over quantity. Right now, today, January 12th, 2021. The most important thing is quality over quantity. If you can do the best quality in a short amount of time, that is best. Just like how I will recommend, if you're going to do cardio, do sprinting, because there's a lot more benefits to sprinting than there is on long-term steady state cardio. You get out of the way faster. Right when you feel like, okay, I'm kind of tired, that's when you're already done. And so you're basically getting out ahead of your body before it can even stop. You're already done with it. And so you need to get that schedule where you're waking up naturally every day. If you have an alarm, you need to change your schedule so that you do not have an alarm anymore, because that's taking you out of the flow, that's putting you in a reactive state first thing in the day, and that's taking you out of the momentum that you set the night before by writing down your accomplishments and your goals, because those goals are going to be achieved a lot less efficiently if you are less powerful, less creative, and less aware of what's going on. So make sure you can focus in on that, and let's take a deep breath and think of the amazing things we've done today and our goals for tomorrow. Ready? Go. And breathe out. All right. So you have the power to do this, and there's a lot of things, a lot of programs and software that can make it easier for you, so you don't need to work so much, but you do need to work very efficiently in a short amount of time. People are very impressed by the numbers that you're putting in 80-hour weeks, but if those are productive hours, you're going to be miles ahead of somebody that's putting in 100-hour weeks. Or if you're massively productive in 20 hours a week, you will still be ahead of somebody who's 80 hours a week, who's tired and sluggish and not eating healthy. And this is also part of your purpose. So if you know who you want to be, what your purpose is, you will be able to keep those goals in mind while moving forward and innovating your approach towards them. If you keep innovating your approach towards these goals, you will always hit them above and beyond what you set. Now, this sounds very amazing, and it is very amazing, because this is how we work. When we decide something, definitely we all of a sudden start seeing things that will help us do that. We start getting into a flow. We start setting our schedule so that happens for us instead of to us. And it's very important, once you do hit your goals, to stay hungry, to stay moving forward and keep innovating and thinking that you haven't made it yet, because truly we've already made it by being alive. But also, we have never made it because there's always more to do. There's more amazing things that can happen, and there's always better things that can happen to all of us. So this is just how amazing life is. Life can always get better, no matter how good it is. You just need to be hungry for it to get better, because the more you're making it better and making bigger and more amazing goals, that's the more that you're going to help other people along with you. Okay? That's the more you can help other people along with you when you're setting these amazing goals for yourself. Because you're also hitting those goals, but you're also helping a lot of people. You might even be helping the entire planet to go along with you. And another thing, if you still don't know your purpose and you want to know what does the world really need, there is a plan, and it's not the Illuminati or the New World Order. It is the United Nations, which is better than all of those because they have all of our best interests in mind. And I've been researching and studying very closely the Agenda 21 document that they posted in 19 something, I think 1980 something, 1949. I forgot the exact date, but I do have a very strong interest in Section 2, which is all about environmental sustainability and environmentally sound handling of toxic waste. And even beyond that, I'm really interested in Section 17 and 18, which is all about taking care of our water sources and supplies and how we can heal these water sources, and so we can be much more sustainable. So go check that out. Check out the different sections in there, and I'm sure you're going to get a lot of inspiration, and you are going to find something that will resonate with you, and you will crush it if you keep going, because the world needs your help. The truth is, the world needs your help right now, because these goals are not going to accomplish themselves, and the huge, amazing, awesome, intelligent, and